Hi, my name is Emma Kate Colley. I am a senior here at Kentucky studying integrated strategic communication and political science, and I'm originally from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Hey y'all, my name's Grant Owens. I'm a junior here at the University of Kentucky studying biology on the pre-medicine track, and I'm originally from Maysville, Kentucky.
All right, we're going to go through some questions about the University of Kentucky today. All right, first one. Is there a deadline for admissions? Yes. So the first deadline is going to be December 1st. That's our priority deadline. That's where you qualify for a lot of those academic scholarships, can apply for those competitive scholarships. And then our second one is February 15th.
Right. So typically, it kind of changes year to year, but typically our application is going to be due in the middle of February for all of those students. There's going to be a hard deadline in the middle of February. But like Emma Kate said, if you want to get into some of our competitive scholarships, whether you want to go and apply for an Otis Singletary scholarship, or you want to be involved in the Lewis Honors College or on a presidential scholarship, all of those options are going to be limited to the people that apply to the University of Kentucky by that December 1st deadline for our students.
All right, next question. How do I apply to UK? Do you want to start?
Yeah, well, there's a couple different ways that you can apply to UK. I'm sure all of you guys have heard of the Common App, where you can apply to a bunch of different colleges all around the country. At the University of Kentucky, we do comply with all of those common applications you guys are putting in. But as well, we do have our own application portal where you can go in online and you can apply directly to the University of Kentucky.
I personally use the Common App. It was super easy to apply, and it definitely was nice to just be able to do that for a bunch of different colleges.
I kind of knew UK was the place for me, so I went straight to that UK application, and I just applied straight off of UK's application website. So,
nice.
Yeah.
What degrees does UK offer? Oh, so many.
What degrees does UK not offer? I know that we do have over 200 degrees. There's a lot of different things you can get into, whether you're wanting to go be the next biggest entrepreneur, if you want to go get into some cancer research, or if you want to go into political science, all those good things. We have over 200 plus majors. We also do have a variety of different pre-professional tracks, like I talked about, if you want to go into pre-medicine like me, or if you want to go and be a lawyer and get into a pre-law track, anything like that. There's a variety of different opportunities.
Yeah, they have a ton of different minors as well. They just added an ISC, which is Integrated Strategic Communication one, which was really nice. But then also we have a ton of different certificates as well. I'm getting a certificate in Distillation Wine Brewing Studies. So that is right on the University of Kentucky campus too. So that was just something very unique to UK that I knew I wanted to get into, even though that's not really what I wanted to do in the future either. So it was just some fun opportunity to do. How will I know if I'm admitted? So one way is that you might get a letter in the mail. So that's a really fun way to open up with your family and friends. But then also, I personally found out just by checking my application portal or getting an email as well.
You can get that letter in the mail. They're going to send you an email, and all that information is going to have what's going to be called your My UK login. So when you do get that information that you have been admitted, you're going to be able to go into our campus-wide portal that serves all of our students, all of our employees here on campus. You're going to be able to set up one of those accounts. It's kind of going to get you rolling right into either your Merit Day or your Big Blue orientation in the summer, which is going to be a really cool event and day for all of you all.
Yeah. Where can I get information on scholarships?
Well, so the University of Kentucky has a variety of different scholarships that they offer. A lot of them are going to be major-based. I know they have some that are specific to like arts and sciences majors, or some that are going to be specific to fine arts majors or business majors. So they can be a little major-specific, or you can apply for those that are going to be campus-wide.
That's why we kind of encourage that December 1st deadline, because that does make you eligible for a lot more scholarships, especially those academic ones on a rolling basis. Where is UK located? UK is located in Lexington, Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky is pretty much the heart of the bluegrass. We're deep in horse country here in Kentucky. We're about directly in the center of Kentucky, a little bit more towards the eastern side, which is a little bit further for some of our western Kentucky students here. But Lexington, Kentucky has a ton to offer. I know one of my personal favorite things is Keeneland. I know you're going to talk about Keeneland, EK. But we can't rave enough about Keeneland. We do love Keeneland. We love the city of Lexington. There's a lot of cool things to offer that the city has, not only just on UK's campus, but outside of UK's campus. I know there's a ton of different shops. We have a variety of different malls. we have a variety of different places where you can go and get food. It's a really good foodie culture town. So there's a ton of different things, not only on UK's campus, but just in the city of Lexington. And me personally, I feel like ever since I moved here 3 years ago, I've felt like I was at home the entire time.
Yeah, so as somebody that came out of state, I didn't really know Lexington, Kentucky even existed. I toured it when I was looking for colleges, and then I fell in love with the city, not just campus. And like Grant said, I was going to talk about Keeneland. Keeneland was freshman year was probably the first time I truly felt like, oh, this is Kentucky. Like, it is horse racing. It is so much fun just going with all of your friends. So I really just fell in love with the culture here in Kentucky, and especially in Lexington. Like Grant said, there is so much to do. When my parents come and visit, we'll go to like a million different restaurants a day, I feel like, and just kind of explore the culture of the city. There's just so much to do here.
I'd say my favorite time in Lexington is in fall meet at Keeneland. You have Keeneland in the morning. You can go watch the horse races, and then we'll have like a home football game that night. You can get the little Lexington trifecta going, so it's really fun, especially when we have a lot of good vibes going in the city around Keeneland, around football, along with all of our other sports teams here at UK.
Those are always long days, but they're always the best days.
They're always the best days. If you guys liked what we were talking about and you're interested in visiting the University of Kentucky, we highly encourage that you guys go ahead and schedule a tour and come see us on campus. Emma, Kate, and I are actually both tour guides at our visitor center, so if you guys want to come check out campus, definitely get on our UK Visitor Center website and schedule a tour to come see us today.